It seems pretty strong. It's just weird, like it's literally open, like right there.
Whoa. That offered no resistance at all. Oh my god.
All right.
Canoe it is.
Canoe it is. It's too hot in this thing.
Well, the snowmobile stalled a little bit away from home.
All right, be honest. How many things have fallen down somewhere you can't get them?
Today?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot more mouse nests than I thought. Including one mouse that didn't make it.
Ooh.
At least he's frozen.
And I'm noticing some schmo left the backpack on the other side with her purse in it. We've been in here for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and I'm starting to wonder with our delicate Canadian skin if we're gonna get burnt by the sun. Looks like Steve was giving her in the canoe a little too much yesterday. Woohoo! Better sew that up.
Every day, but this is a first. Ooh, that's not good. Oh my god.
It's so
That's
creepy.
Oh boy.
Woo! You made it.
Smells incredible in here.
It's a beautiful sunny day today. Cold. It's minus 18 Celsius. But when the sun comes out, it sure is nice. It may be hard to see, but there's just these flecks of ice that look like diamonds on the water. Well, on the ice. Steve is trying to start the snowmobile, so he is going to grab some gas from the boat. A gas can from the boat. Blue skies are rare in Canada at this time of year, so it's quite something when you see one. Oh, there's the moon. If anyone's wondering about our interesting looking boat, Steve built that pergola on it, and it gives us some pretty nice shade in the summertime. You don't really need to worry about getting shade at this time of year. More like trying to get any sliver of sun that you can. But in the summertime, it's quite something. Steve tried to get the snowmobile up and running the other day, and he was able to move it a little bit, but then it stalled out and we haven't been able to get it running since. So Steve watched a bunch of YouTube videos on possible issues. It would be really nice to get the sled running so we can start bringing our stuff to and from over the ice rather than in the canoe. Actually, February 1st, 2026, tomorrow, and that's usually about the time that we know the ice is quite safe, so it'd be nice to get that running. And this is where the sled stopped. Hello, my dear.
Oh, hello. I don't know much about engines, but I've had pretty good success taking carburetors out and just kind of cleaning all visible gunk off them and put them back in. It usually seems to be pretty good. So we'll give it a go today. Here's the air box. I don't know if you can see it, but critters moved in. Actually, a lot more mouse nests than I thought, including one mouse that didn't make it.
Ooh.
At least he's frozen. Now that the air box is out, I see 2 carburetors, so I'm going to take them out. Why is there 2 carburetors? I have no idea. I'm used to boats. I think they just have 1 carburetor, or the 1 or 2 engines I've owned have only had 1 carburetor for all cylinders. So I think after loosening off that screw, it should just, oh yeah, it just slides right out. So we'll bring this inside tonight and clean her up.
All these carbs. I thought we were cutting them out after Christmas. Are you trying to get more tools? Get sponsored by...
That would be the dream.
All right, be honest. How many things have fallen down somewhere you can't get them?
Today?
Yeah.
0.
Oh, shoot. I probably just jinxed you.
I did just drop this bit, but I was able to grab it. This is stupid. I need more tools.
I need some channel locks.
Yeah, I need my 90 degree.
Also, the problem with living on an island, you don't have the tools that you need, even though you might have a lot of tools. They're usually on the mainland. Off to grab some more tools for the snowmobile. Steve's just gonna try and get it across with body momentum. Woo! Whoa!
Let's see how she goes today.
All of the holes that Steve poked into the ice yesterday are iced over, but it doesn't really mean much. That's a better sign than yesterday.
I can feel the ice shaking under my feet.
Oh gosh. Woo! Did you remember your keys? Classic question of island dwellers. Did you remember the keys? You're back.
I'm going to take a quick look at this little patch over here. Just for...
I can feel that over here.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's good and solid. I wonder how long it'll stay like that for.
Yeah, I keep saying this every day, but this is a first. Ooh, that did not sound good. Oh my god.
It's so
That
creepy.
doesn't feel good. Oh boy.
Woo! You made it. Oh man, my hands are freezing. That's enough footage for now.
I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that that is bad. Can we get a little bit of focus on that? There we go. I think that's right. The main part that sits in the bottom of the fuel bowl. So I don't even know what that is, but we'll get rid of it. So I guess that little guy just unscrews. Should be able to see daylight through it. Not too bad. Just a bunch of surface crud. Shut up in the comments about my fingernails. I'm working on an engine. Alright, welcome back to my cooking show. On today's episode, we're making some buns. I don't need this by hand because, well, I don't want to. Alright, quick funny story. I wanted a drone so badly back, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And Ash asked me, do you want your birthday present early? And it was on the coffee table, and the box looked like exactly the drone I wanted. and I opened it up the next day on my birthday. I wanted to wait. I could barely sleep, got up super early, and then I opened up this stand mixer. I was crushed because I thought I was getting my drone, but I've gotten a lot more use out of this mixer, so that worked out well. Anyways, here's how the dough looks. It's stuck. There we go. Nice, beautiful dough. Now I'll just shape this into a ball and put it into a grease bowl and let it rise in the oven. Okay, here's how they look after their second rise. Time for some egg wash and some sesame seeds.
Steve just got the snowmobile running. But those are the buns that I just pulled out for him.
Smells incredible in here.
It is a beautifully sunny day out. I think it's about minus 11 Celsius today. So that is a nice break from the minus 38 with wind chill that we've been getting. So we're gonna get some vitamin D and hop in a hot tub. A lot of people ask us why we do what we do. Living on an island in the summertime is, pretty straightforward. It has its challenges from time to time, especially in the rain, because we do not own a covered boat. But in the winter, it's definitely something quite different. As you guys have seen, we have to canoe over a lot of our stuff in between. We're working on getting our snowmobile fixed up. Steve thinks it's the carburetor. But this is what makes being here special at this time of year. When you get a nice day with the sun out and the blue sky and the weather's not trying to kill you. This is what makes it worth it. We've been in here for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and I'm starting to wonder with our delicate Canadian skin if we're gonna get burnt by the sun. It's so glorious though.
Okay, this paddle is for more than just marine use. And carved by me.
Lee Valley.
Who cuts wood this small, Chris? Come on.
Seems, I don't know, ironic to get out of the hot tub and then have to do hard labor.
You look like Gandalf the Poor.
Oh, it looks sketchier than yeah.
it.
It seems pretty strong. It's just weird. Like it's literally open, like right there.
Open right there.
Whoa.
That offered no resistance at all. Oh my god.
All right.
Canoe it is.
Canoe it is.
Groundhog Day.
It is Groundhog Day. Apparently, the groundhog did the thing that means more winter, of course. I think it saw its shadow, or whatever, I don't know. They're probably more accurate than the weather app. I'm going in the front.
Sure.
KK. Let's see how this goes. Pass you a paddle.
You ready?
Yep.
All right.
What? This is weird. Water right there. Woo! That should be good. Okay. That's great.
Okay. Solid though.
That's crazy.
Okay.
All right, let's play up. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Keep this family friendly. And I'm noticing some schmo left the backpack on the other side with her purse in it. Wonder who that was. It was me. It's too hot in this thing.
This is a little bit later than we normally work, but the sun's out almost an hour longer than it was last month, so it's dark out, but
Just after 6, home from work. Just used our body momentum just to slide the canoe across. Now we're headed home. Looks like Steve was giving her in the canoe a little too much yesterday. Woohoo! Better sew that up.
Ow! 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 Ow!
But right now my parents are thinking, I didn't know Ash knew how to sew. Well, not really, but it'll help Steve avoid any wardrobe malfunctions. I like to make my own bone broth. So I just boil bones down for days. Look how much good collagen and gelatin is in that. That'll be so good for us. That's a cup of healthiness. Once I'm done boiling the bones for days and I've made my bone broth, just throw them in the fire. They burn down to nothing. So instead of having to carry them across in the toboggan and canoe and whatnot to bring them to the dump, we actually get a heat source out of it. Just gotta keep the door closed because it smells like burnt hair.
What is that? It smells like a turd covered in burnt hair.
I feel like Ralphie from A Christmas Story today. I have so many different layers on. This thing makes me sweat. But I also need to stay warm for the rest of the day.
Did you remember to potty?
I have to go pee!
I feel it shaking. I really don't like this at all.
Yeah. We'll just put the canoe through the middle.
It's over my head here too, so
Yeah.
this won't be a big soaker.
Whoa! Yeah.
Nope. You know what? This just isn't even a good idea. Let me just effectively use it like a little bridge.
Oh gosh, all these extra layers. So this is what happens when there's too much snow. They have to get a big old machine and pick up the snow and put it into dump trucks and cart it away.
I'm 6 feet tall, so that's about how much snow we're looking at here. Take a look. All right, we're not allowed to say the word, so it's big game weekend, or superb owl, I heard it described by somebody. So tonight's only Thursday, but we're gonna start bringing some of the gear home. That's pretty much all of it. There'll be more stuff to bring home tomorrow, but we don't want to do it all at once. Super Bowl 2026. We have all kinds of food. Sliders, fries, mac and cheese, tenders, pizza bombs, onion rings. Unbelievable.
Homemade. I was just going to get some firewood and sneakily trying not to take you guys along for once, I guess. But I don't know if you'll be able to see this. But there's just so many stars out tonight. Just won't do it justice, but it sure is spectacular to see the stars in the winter time. When the sky is clear enough to do it, it's just phenomenal.